Hello, this may be the last part of our little civil, of our big civil war here. As this is YouTube versus TikTok, watch the other two videos to see what actually happened. I would suggest you watch those videos, or else might not know what the heck just happened here. So, yeah, war breakout. Yeah, I'm not. I would just watch it. So, anyways, New York falls to the falls you know they just they capitulate. Okay, Michigan, you're in a really bad spot. A huge landing is made into Michigan, which makes a huge frontier. Michigan, which completely capitulates the state, as well as they push into Minnesota. Now for the blue team. The blue team here. I'd say they really couldn't do anything at all. They could, they did, they destroyed the stalemate in there, and a small push in Minnesota is made. And in here's a huge army, which they take out and kind of just blew the whole red team up. Yeah, well, not blew up the whole red team. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Florida is not here anymore, as well as many other states that have fallen to the red team, as these are the only red state, no, the blue states left. That's pretty impressive. Though none of the western states have actually fallen yet, except for uh Hawaii, and they can't really push back that much. Though they can do some stuff. And they can do some stuff in Washington as well. Though that's kind of all they can do because they're still so focused on the eastern frontier. Anyways, now back to the video. As South Dakota does, um, not surprisingly fall to the red team, and the emos are starting to rise. I don't know what happened here, but the little rebellion happened there. I don't know what happened. I guess just the emos were starting to rise. Anyways, Minnesota. Mm, we have Minnesota really in a bad position. They took out a huge army, though this army is back back again. They're split into one as this fall. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You just lost your whole eastern front. Now every troop from the eastern front is now coming to the western front. Um, as the red team does hold off you know, the, the blue team, but they accidentally pushed into them. And right here, I don't know how Oregon's still alive, but they're there. Um, yeah, Montana starts to, um, yeah. So surprised that any of the western states have actually fallen. Seriously. So this 24-minute video about TikTok versus YouTube. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Isn't that stupid? Yes. Anyways, back to the war. As some states start to fall. As they regain back all of the land. And Iowa is falling. My God, this might be the second state that will fall in the western frontier. And they were right. They were right. There's a little pushing into here, and then they basically encircle. Oh boy, the only thing that's kind of holding back the red team is the cockroaches in Nevada right now. Sorry if you live in Nevada, I feel bad for you. But like, actually though. I hate cockroaches. Who doesn't? Who else? Who likes cockroaches? That's my thing. Anyways, I don't know how that thing happened. Things happen. Anyways, Iowa is the first to fall on the blue team Western Frontier. This, along with Oregon, Oregon is completely surrounded by blue team troops, red team troops, and they're not doing good. And even Nevada, dude, I don't know what's going on in there. Blue team. Oh, the blue team doesn't have a turn because they can't do anything in this situation. They're completely falling. As the uh, the red team does start to have a counteroffensive and finally arrives in California. This is not good at all for the blue team. This big state, third biggest, is now being is now yeah. Anyways, they start to push in. As this is now the blue team's turn. Blue team can do something here, as New York does. No, California, and that they can't even put. They do a slight push into Oregon, but this immediately falls, and this was a trick that the red team did. Yep, I was right. This was a trick. So now that this is done with, um, no one, yeah, as yeah, this just happens. The sad capitulation of Arizona and Utah as Nevada and California surrender to the blue team, to the red team. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Goodbye, y'all. This was a huge 28-minute video or series. Alright, goodbye.